and one for the intelligent as fellas get. Listen, let's settle this. Be clear, I could fall back 7 years, still it ain't no one ahead of me. Consider it a blessing if you get to stand next to me. 5-star general, OG veteran, cake like.
Today's Saturday, May 27th. I slept in today. Memorial Day weekend. Allergies are killing me. Erin actually has wind up working. She's on call, so she's actually on a transplant right now. She's going to pretty much be there all day. I'm not doing client check-ins. Not training. I just have cardio to do. So I was going to sleep in a little bit today. So I slept until about 11 o'clock this morning. Went to bed at 4. Was up kind of late editing, getting shit up. I put up that CVS video last night, which was a fucked up situation yesterday. So I'm going to check my weight today. My weight has actually very much leveled out now. It actually hasn't gone down much. I'm getting leaner, but staying the same weight, which is actually pretty good. For a second, it kind of freaked me out. What I wanted to do is keep dropping, but I realized, the more and more I'm watching the guys at this next level, they're actually bigger. So staying a little bit bigger is actually going to be to my benefit if I, stay a certain size. So about 190 pounds. I don't really want to drop below there. Just slowly for the next 4 weeks, kind of thin out a little more of my lower back, a little more detail on my lower back, and then just fill out at the end, and we'll see where we're sitting at, right, Brady?
Oh, my big boy. Gonna go check our weight on the scale. Daddy peed a lot last night, so we're gonna see where we're sitting at this morning. And then
I'm actually starting to have a harder time now actually functioning, which is interesting because the diet has only been about 4 or 5 weeks. But it really doesn't matter how long you diet. I feel it matters where your body is, where it's trying to burn fat and conserve energy. Which now I'm starting to get lean enough to where, as it starts to conserve energy, because of the fact that your body thinks it's dying, your brain wants to shut down. Like immediately wants to shut down and kind of restock those body fat stores that are getting used. So feeling like shit, even though I've only been dieting 4 weeks, which is fucking still sucks. So let's check our weight on that scale and see where we're at. All right, scale. See where we're sitting at. 93. 93. So last week at this time, I was 190 pounds. So this week, I'm 193. So I'm actually bigger, but look at my obliques. Actually, right here you can see that oblique line where it comes into where my glutes are, which last week was not as defined there. So I'm getting leaner and building muscle at the same time. And in the middle of this diet, it'll be ending, it'll be ending in a few weeks. Which, again, people say you can't do. Well, I'm doing it again. So the idea is to come in and add a little bit, maybe a little bit lighter before I start to fill back up again. And then at the end, just really fill back up. Wish I had better lighting. Better lighting would be good, but all right, let's get this fucking day started and get our cardio done. If I can get tired already. I finished up our morning cardio, which it should have been called afternoon cardio because I get such a fucking late start on the day. And I got home and this box was waiting for me from Legendary Supplements. Now, if you don't know what Legendary Supplements is, they're one of the retailers, the biggest retailers of primeval products. And every once in a while they'll send me a box with stuff in it, like new stuff that's out and shit that they have that they, they're thinking about putting on the shelves, stuff like that. So they sent me a bunch of these fucking samples. Like, this is like the old Oxy Elite, Hydroxy Elite by High Tech Pharmaceuticals. And they got a whole bunch of shit in here. Stuff, I'm not even going to use this stuff because it's high stim stuff, hide, shit like that. High stims I don't even use. And, some shaker bottles. Sent me t-shirts. We make legends. That's their whole spiel. We make legends. They actually did send me something cool. It's L2 Extreme. It's by Cellucor. It's like $70 a fucking bottle. It's like a diuretic to help you tighten up, like right before a show or something like that. So I actually might even think about trying this to maybe to see if I use it for Team Universe. They also sent me 5 bottles of fucking Black Devil, which I don't use stims. So the fact that they're sending me this stuff that Primeval, obviously I'm sponsored by Primeval. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take these bottles and I'm going to give them away to people that I know, people that use stims that I know. We're doing a giveaway right now. We just put one up on Facebook, Instagram for Primeval, where it's you go over there, tag 3 friends, then tell us why you deserve to get a free bottle. And this is what they are. You're actually getting a free whole bottle, not a sample serving. So it's not like, you know, one of these fucking things where you get like a sample serving. It's a full fucking bottle of Black Devil. So I'm gonna give these 5 away, and then I'll give the rest of this shit away. Hide, Oxy Elite, NO Drive, and I mean some of this shit I've never heard of before. And you know, let people other people benefit from the fruits of my labor. So the more I work and build up a reputation, the more free shit I get that I'm not going to use, I'll fucking give away, which I've always done pretty much. So, all right, knocking over my Listerine and shit. So now we're gonna have we had a shake after the allergies are killing me. So I'm gonna shake after the gym with no carbs. So first food meal at about 2 o'clock in the afternoon is going to be chicken and rice. And it's going to be not much rice. I'll show you how much actual rice I'm going to have. Normally today we have a cheat meal not a cheat meal, we have the dinner out at Seasons 52, but since Aaron's actually on call and got called in, that's probably not going to happen today. So probably I'll just be eating at home today. So I'm going to put in here about, as I eyeball it, maybe a little less than a half a cup of rice, if you can see that, if it's washed out. A little less than a half a cup of rice in there. And I'll use the rest of this chicken. So a quick way to get your chicken or your protein in, a little more expensive. You can buy the Perdue already sliced, chopped up chicken. I'm going to drop that in there. Brady's sitting down here watching me. Watching my every move, huh, buddy? Watching your every move. Right, buddy? Actually, it's not enough, so we need a little more protein than that. I don't know if you guys can see that. Like, it's kind of washed out with that. It's not a whole lot for this meal, but... So I'm going to also add... So that's the chicken. I'm going to add some sliced turkey, which comes in the same Perdue things as the chicken. So again, just eyeballing what I'm putting in there. How the fuck do you open this thing? Oh, it's not even open yet. I think I have one open there. Yeah. Alright, so this one I already opened. Make sure we get the right date on it. June 7th says. Alright. Dump some of that in there. Alright. And then from there, and then it's like fucking dude, where's my car? And then no more and then chipotle seasoning from Flavor God. Get loaded up with enough. Microwave that, and we're good to go. Let's have fucking food. I'm starving. Of course, while I eat, big boy's gotta eat. Go ahead, eat your food. Good. So I have rice with my dog food. Keep my poop solid. Yeah, boy, eat him up. He's gotta be about 37 pounds now. He's bigger than 35 now. There's no doubt about it. He's a fucking monster now. Huh? Monster. Like, fuck you, Dad. I'm eating. Good boy. Heading out to do our second cardio session. When I say we are heading out, I'm heading out. And I have to drive the rental car today, which is the BMW 320i. I should have recorded that while I was over there. I had to drop my car off again to be serviced, which air conditioning wasn't working. And here in 90-degree weather, 95-degree weather, you need to have air conditioning. There's no way around it. There's no breeze. And then there was also like the steering. Something was like the power steering didn't feel right, so something was going on with that. So of course they're going to have it till today's Saturday. They're going to have it till like Tuesday because of the holiday. And the guy was like, "Oh man," he's like, "You know, it's holiday. I'm trying to get out of here." I'm like, "Yeah, just go, dude. Like, you know, don't even worry about my car. Just get out of here." So I'm gonna have this rental till Tuesday, which you can't really complain because, you know, it's not like they give you a piece of junk car. They give you another BMW, so no complaints here. So we're gonna go. When I say we, again, I mean me. I'm gonna go hit my second cardio session now. So do 2 cardio sessions a day for 6 days. Tomorrow I'm actually gonna take tomorrow off. I'm dropping shit everywhere. And I'll just do 1 cardio session tomorrow, but after I get done doing cardio, Aaron and I are going to go have sushi, which I normally don't have Saturdays. I normally have salmon or salmon and chicken, but I'll just have fish at the sushi place, so it'll kind of even out. So let's just fucking go get this done. I am tired as shit. It's time to fucking just dig deep and get it fucking over with. Once you get moving, it's not so bad. What do you think about it? 20 minutes is really not a big deal. 20 minutes is usually where I start with a cardio session. It actually doesn't feel that bad at all. It's when I hit the 35 mark, but if I have to go up to 45, that's when I start to really kind of, it pains me to do cardio at that point. Like I'm just fucking exhausted by 35 minutes most of the time. Most of the time it's on no carbs or, you know, fasted in the morning, but second session, like now, my last meal was literally just a protein shake. It didn't have any carbs in it whatsoever. So it's 2 hours before that is probably when I have my last carbs, which is rice and chicken. So I'm pretty well, you know, I have glycogen obviously in the muscles, but stomach-wise, most of that fucking carbohydrates has been out of there and digested. So it's just a matter of getting on here, getting the metabolism stimulated. This will be a good 3 or 4 hours worth of stimulation for the rest of the night. I'll eat, and when I get to bed, it'll probably be pretty late, but I'll reduce my carbohydrates again as I get towards bed. I'll have carbs after this meal. The next couple of meals probably won't be any carbs at all. So I'm actually going to show you guys this new ice cream thing that I've been doing. That actually I'm not a big like fancy schmancy cooking guy, but it's actually been something I kind of dove into and figured I would give it a shot for the first time ever. It's a little more flexible dieting shit, but let's just get this done and then go eat. Okay, all this is for Erin. She's going to eat all this, all those in one bite. That's what it feels like, right? By the time you get here, it's like, I'll just eat it all in one bite. So you get salmon and avocado. You get 2 salmon and avocado. I get 1 and 1. Tuna. This is our nice young lady who takes care of us every time. Shrimp. And, what's that? Smoked salmon. Salmon. Blah, blah, blah. You ready to eat? Rub-a-dub-dub. Thanks for the grub.